Hello, Salmon Creek Huskies. Happy New Year. This is Alyssa with the Salmon Creek Weekly News. First up is Haley F. with the Pledge of Allegiance and our Husky Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today I'm here to be safe, respectful, and responsible. What I do today will impact my world tomorrow.
Great job, Haley F. Next is Mr. Engelbeck and the Principal's Corner.
Happy New Year! Mr. Engelbeck here. Coming with the new year, it's a great time to start thinking about goals and goal setting. With the start of the new year, you're going to want to think about what goals are you going to want to set that'll allow you to be successful and grow between now and the end of the school year. So next time I see you, think about what your goals are. I'm going to be asking. If you don't have an idea, I'll be happy to help you out. But you might as well just get going on that. Think about what your goals are. And we'll help you at school to reach those goals. Have a great year.
Thanks, Mr. Engelbeck. This week, Haley R. interviews Mrs. Chin. Let's see what questions were asked.
We'll be interviewing Mrs. Chin. This is from Liam. What is your favorite snack to eat at home?
Ooh, that's a really hard one, but I have to admit, I really do love popcorn. It's one of my very favorites. And if I'm really hungry, I'll have cheese and crackers.
That's pretty good too.
Do you like that too?
Yeah, I even like when there's salami on it.
Okay, now you've really hit it. That's a good one. Yeah.
This one is also from Zachary.
Okay.
Is teaching your dream job?
Yeah, actually, it is my dream job. When I started wanting to be a teacher when I was in high school, because when I was in high school, I played with some preschoolers. I was part of this, like, the preschoolers were at a preschool at our high school, and then that's how I knew I liked to work with little kids.
So kind of like the leadership here?
Kind of, yeah, except for it was actually a class, and we learned a lot about child development and things like that, and that's kind of what inspired me to be a teacher. Honestly, my parents wanted me to be a doctor, but I don't like blood, so that wasn't going to work.
So this is from Kate.
Okay.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Let's see. If I could have one superpower, I think it would be being able to fly. So that way I can get to places really fast. And I think it's kind of neat to see things from a different point of view, like from up above and be way up high and stuff like that. Plus I can get to places really super fast.
This one's from Bowden.
Okay.
What is your favorite color?
Oh, well, my favorite color is red. Even though I do like lots of colors, I have to admit it's been red for a while.
Yeah, I do have a red scarf in the classroom. It's really comfortable.
Is it? Is that your favorite color too?
Sometimes not. It
gotcha.
Depends.
It depends. I gotcha.
This is from Alan.
Oh, Alan. Okay.
Has your dog Teddy ever broke something valuable?
Oh, Teddy. Everyone who knows my poodle. He has, actually he's quite gentle with things, but one time I got a new pair of shoes and he just ate the whole thing. I could not believe it. He thought it was a bone and he went with it. So that was pretty expensive. Yeah, I wasn't pleased with him.
This is from Elise.
Elise, okay.
What is your favorite movie?
Boy, that's a really hard one. I think I've had a lot of them over time, but if I was to choose a movie from a long time ago, I have to say Mary Poppins, the original, okay? Because I love the music and it just feels like you can watch it over and over.
Yeah, I really
How about you?
I really like Mary Poppins too. I like a lot of like live action movies more than the animated.
Okay, gotcha.
But once you watch like a lot of live actions, it kind of looks like they're not even talking to me.
I gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha. I see what you're saying.
This is from Elena. Do you like Great Wolf Lodge?
Okay. Well, Great Wolf Lodge is great when you have little kids, but as a grown-up, and my girls are almost 20 years old, it's not as fun to us anymore. But I will admit, we liked it when the kids were little. Personally, I like the swimming pools and stuff like that, but I think we're just ready for different adventures.
My favorite one's like the Grand Canyon one because at the end there's like colors and it's really cool.
Oh, it's been a while, so I might need to check that out because that's different than what I remember.
And when you go, like when it's close to dark.
Yeah?
It's like all dark and it makes you feel like scared, but it's still exciting.
Oh, wow, that does sound good. We really like the Magic Quest. Magic Quest, the one with the wands and stuff like that.
This is from Wyatt. Have you been to Hawaii?
You know, I have been to Hawaii, but it's been a really long time, and Jenna and Riley were 2 years old, so it wasn't as much fun as it could be maybe right now. So I think I'd like to go back.
I want to go to Hawaii and Palau because that's where I'm a bit from.
That's neat. You need to go check it out then.
Yeah, my mom's dad, which is my grandpa,
Sure.
wants to take me and my brother there, and I really want to go there.
I think that's a great idea. Everyone should have a chance to visit places that their grandparents and ancestors have been and enjoy that thing. That would be great.
This one is from Poppy. How
Okay.
long have you had Teddy?
Oh, let's see. It feels like forever. But let's see. Teddy is 8.5 years old. He'll be 9 years old in March. So we've had him that whole time. So yeah, those of you who know Teddy, he's a really cute poodle, but he's not very nice.
This one is really funny. It's from Miriam.
Okay.
What is the weirdest or funniest excuse that a student has ever said to you?
Oh, let's see here. Probably, and it was probably really true, my dog ate my homework. I saw it, and it didn't look like somebody, like a person chewed on it. It really looked like the dog and the child had really tugged and ward on it. And then I met his dog, and it was like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
This one's from Mrs. Coolum.
Okay.
What's all your chickens' names?
Oh, okay. Well, the ones that we have right now are Aohen, Florence, we have Lop Cheng, and we have Mei Mei. So we have 4 chickens right now. We also had a bok choy, but unfortunately she passed, so we don't have her anymore. But yeah, we love our chickens. I never thought I'd be a chicken mom, but I am.
I would feel like I would be more of a cat person.
Okay,
because
gotcha.
I love cats.
Yes.
But the only thing that scares me is their claws. Because
Oh.
my cat Meows, he used to scratch me a lot
Oh,
sometimes. But I just got used to it.
Oh, okay.
Because my dad used to like play fight with him, so he got really strong. So, yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Their claws can be kind of scary. That makes sense.
And that's all the questions we have for you.
All right,
today.
thanks. Bye.
Great questions. Next week, we will interview Mrs. Mavry, one of our terrific 3rd grade teachers. If you have a question, go to the weekly news site to submit your question, and we'll get the answer for you. It's a new year, and we have something new starting at Salmon Creek. Let's hear all about it.
Kindness and compassion, Salmon Creek Huskies character traits. What is kindness? Kindness is the act of being friendly, generous, and considerate. Kind people do nice things for others. They help out others when they need it, and they do it out of the very best parts of their hearts. What are some ways we show kindness at school? Has someone shown you kindness recently? What is compassion? Compassion is the desire to help someone who is in distress. Compassionate people lend a helping hand to others who are in hard or stressful situations. They try to put themselves in the shoes of the other person and understand where they are coming from, and then they put it into action by helping where they can. What do you want to be? How can you put kindness and compassion into practice? How will you show your classmates and friends that you can care about them by having compassion? Submit your story. Have a story about how someone has shown you kindness or compassion recently. Submit it on the Salmon Creek news site for a chance to be featured on the news.
It's time to see if there's anything else for the week.
It's time for the Husky 100. This week's 10-mile earners are Yvonne from Hosrock, Bennett from Fulton, and Carson from McDowell. And we have a 25-mile earner. Way to go, George from Ferrera. Keep logging those miles, Huskies. It's time for the Salmon Creek PTA's January guessing jar. But first, December's jar. How many decorative bows and ornaments did you think were in the jar? There were 147 decorative bows and ornaments. Congratulations, Lorenzo and Wyatt, who both guessed exactly right. Hope you have fun with those little squishmallows. January's jar is, how many marshmallows do you think are in the jar? With a chance to win these yummy and adorable hot chocolate kits. If you think you know how many marshmallows are in the jar, go to the Salmon Creek news site to submit your guess. Remember, only one guess per student. Good luck estimating!
It's time for Survey Says.
Last week's Survey Says was, what is your favorite comic book universe? Avengers or Justice League? 72 of you responded. 84.7% said the Avengers, and 15.3% said the Justice League. Let's see what this week's survey is.
This week's Survey Says is from Melanie. She wants to know, would you rather have a birthday cake or birthday cupcakes? To submit your answer, go to the Salmon Creek News Google site. Have a great week, Huskies.
Lastly, there's a BTS surprise from Miss Wilkes' class to brighten up your day. Great job, Mrs. Wilkes' class. Have a great week, Huskies.